Hello, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Jesus, I don't stream on Tuesdays. It has been a minute. But, I do come around for major updates on Tuesdays and stream, which is why we're here today. So we have the brand new War Thunder update, Sons of Attila, which, as you guys know, I think we covered this trailer reveal a couple weeks ago, and I did it on stream and everything. Very excited for this update. A lot to go over today, so we're going to go through all of it. We're going to start with like we do with every update, start with the first tech tree, go through it. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions just like everything else. Before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe. Trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. We're close. We can do it. Links to all the socials are down in the description down below. Best way to reach me is Discord. I'm in there all the time talking shit, and especially right now, football season. I'm an Eagles fan, so we gotta talk shit as much as we can. But definitely get in there. It's a lot of fun. So, okay. All that stuff's out of the way. Gonna talk about the American Tech Tree first. So we're gonna start. So a few things have changed. Here, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more. Sorry, I gotta get everything kind of set up. If I sound a little funny or a little off today, I just had some dentist work done, so my face is a little sore and a little tired. So, yeah. So if I sound funny or off, that's what it is. Yeah. So the overall tech tree has been reworked, as you can see. They've realigned things because I don't think the LVT used to be there, but they've realigned some things here. It fits. I don't remember them adding. I think they lower it. Okay, so they did kind of lower some things and just switch things around, which I think was a good thing. I don't remember them at. I felt like, yeah, this was over here. This used to be over here. This got moved around. So I'm going to kind of go through all of this and talk about it. There are some things that are going to catch me off guard because I haven't really gone through everything yet. Yes, like this realignment over here with this this Sherman over here is interesting. I wonder if that's gonna be for like all of them. But they've also folded a lot of the Shermans here, so I think this is probably gonna be like the biggest and probably the best thing about this update is the foldering of vehicles. Because it used to be there was like this Sherman here, then there was this Sherman here, and there's another Sherman here. Now it's a lot more, hey, you can get these for better lineups, or you can just go past them. It's up to you. I would recommend getting all the Shermans personally, just because the Shermans are actually fun. But that's just me. Overall, they did kind of clean up rank 2 a lot, which I think is good. Honestly, American at 3.7 is really, really strong. So, rank 3 looks pretty good too. They still got this over here. Oh, it's a light tank. That's why. Okay, never mind. They did folder 2 of my favorite Shermans, which is the M4A2 and A3. So the 76. They did folder them. However, I'd still recommend getting both. And I think any vehicle that's foldered is like the research for that is actually cut in half, which is a pretty nice little incentive. So even though like you could, yes, you can skip it. Still wouldn't be worth. Still be worth getting. Yeah. All right. So this is interesting. Okay. Yeah, they did folder both of these. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, why does this look different over here? American 5.7 is actually really good. Kind of wish they would have left that part out, but I don't hate it because at the end of the day, it's making the grind for like newer players easier, and I'm glad that they're actually fixing some of these tech trees, because some of these tech trees were all screwed up. Like you had vehicles that came in and they were like higher than other vehicles, even though their BRs were lower, and that was really annoying. But yeah, no, this looks good here. I think these actually used to be over here, which is interesting. So they got moved over to this side, which I don't mind. That looks pretty good. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading because I haven't even gone through all this yet. Okay, so the super Persian got folded behind this one. Nice. Actually, this one is kind of a nice little touch, because what you have here is you have like the regular, just a regular medium tank M26, right? And then over in this line here is like, you can tell it's like America's like strictly like heavy tanks, which I think was a good change, because these two here are really good heavy tanks, especially at 6.7. It's pretty fun. And America 6.7 has been a very strong lineup for a long time, which is great because America 7.0 to 7.3 sucks. 7.7's fine. 7.3, 7.0 sucks. So even with the Doom Turtle, but I like this change. I like how they've reorganized everything and actually smooths it out. I'm curious to see how it's going to look in every tech tree, but what this is showing too is, since these got folded, it's showing the vehicles I actually haven't researched. Okay, that's interesting. It's like, hey, you still got a little bit of work here to do. Ah, that's interesting. And they folded top tier now, so you don't have to research 2 vehicles to be top tier, which I like this change. So overall, pretty good. I don't know if they've added any. They added this vehicle here. That's really about it for this. Yeah, I don't. It's a missile launcher. I don't know how good these. Yeah, these are strictly anti-air. So. Oh wait, what is that? Hold on. Do you get bonuses for tier bonus? Oh, interesting. Okay, so when researching all modifications at each tier, you'll receive a bonus RP for the vehicle being researched for the amount 20% of the sum of the RP. Oh, okay, so basically if you have a vehicle spaded, you get a bonus. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's nice. I think like this update is really big focused on fixing the research, because that was a big complaint for a long time. So, Permico, welcome. Boogie, I think. Yeah. People keep changing names. We also got a new helicopter. It looks really good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This helicopter looks good. It's got a giant eyeball, 2 eyes on top. So, I'm not generally a big helicopter player, but this is a cool helicopter to me. Let's see. So far, I liking the changes, especially for ground. Air is... Well, air is, for American Tech Tree, is going to be very, very big. So... Eventually gets weird after a while. Nah, I'll call you Purr instead of all. Nah, it's good to see you, Boogie. Welcome. Just checking out the update. Not really. Okay, so they've reorganized the lines here, which is nice. This is like the Army line here, clearly. Also Army 2. Let's see. Okay. This is like the Navy line in the middle, and then you got your like CAS, like strike aircraft here. And then you have your bombers over here. Okay, so that's kind of how they've redone it. So you get 2 Army like fighter lines. So you're gonna have more of like your kind of like Army heavy fighters, which is this here with your P-47 stuff like that. And then they're gonna go. Oh, maybe it's on this side. Never mind. Oops. I don't hate this. It's not bad. You need to do a mail call. I hear that. But yeah. Okay, so. They folded these. Alright, nice, nice. Those are already folded. Already folded. I'm not seeing too much. There's like giant. What? Do we really need this? You can't shrink this. You can't bring this up. Like, you really need it to be that. Like, oh, maybe for all the premiums, but even then, add a third row. Like, I don't get this. I don't. A small minor critique, to be fair, but this is a bit excessive for me, just in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, so these got folded here. It looks like okay. I'm having a hard time because I don't know what was folded and what was not. The Czech tech tree, big gap. Yeah, I don't really get that. Like that's kind of a little much. But yes, we got the new F-16. Beautiful. I have to say the F-16 canopies are always some of the best looking. Arguably, probably the best looking in the game. They also added the F-16D, but that's in Israel. We will get to that. Like I said, this is going to be like more of the talking head portion of the stream. I'm going to go through the entire thing, look at everything, give my opinion. So if you're watching this as a VOD or you want to come back later and just watch like more of the gameplay, you know, fast forward later on. So, alright. I actually do play U.S. Naval for reasons. They added, let's see, the Arkansas, which is, I think, a pack vehicle. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, battleships, I don't know how much, I don't know what the price is on it, but let's see, they really added, oh, they added the Texas. This was like one vehicle I was very happy they were adding. The Texas, for those who don't know, have a very, very illustrious career in the U.S. Navy. Saw action in World War I, World War II, and also Korea as well. So, very historical ship. Actually looks really good too. This, yeah, it's got the it's got the anti-aircraft on top of the turrets. Nice, very well modeled too. Yeah, it has anti-aircraft guns. Anywhere you can put it on the deck, this thing is going to be a monster to deal with from the air. It's going to be such a problem. I love it. Let's see what the Arkansas looks like. Curious. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love the colors too. Nice paint scheme. I don't think it's going to be as well armored or well, like, anti-air wise as the Texas. But holy shit, does it have 6? It's got 6 12-inch guns? Holy shit. Yeah, you broadside somebody with this thing, you're going to just fucking wreck them. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Nice little update. You know, I know people hate on naval. I personally do enjoy naval in this game. It's gotten a lot better over the years. So, but everybody each their own. I like naval personally, but yeah, that's gonna really be it for America. Let's see. I think they have one last thing. They do have a sale going on for P-51 and a P-47. So. But I hope the news. Maybe for Great Britain and Sweden come sooner than later. They'll probably come. There's always one more update before the end of the year. Jasper, they'll drop that, but probably before the end of the year. Right now, they wanted to drop like the ground portion, which is just still like a lot of stuff coming for the air too on this update. But generally, at the end of the year, you'll see like more air stuff. Yeah, close to 500, man. I'm just fortunate to be growing at all, so I'm happy with, you know, just I'm happy just anybody watches me, period. You know, I'm thankful for that. So all right, okay, so let's see, light tanks. I think this is how Germany was set up before with the light tanks anyway. So one thing with Germany that always bothered me was the like sheer amount of like lower tier vehicles they had. So like this is getting folded. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this got moved over. Okay, so these are in the same one. Nice. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Wait a second. Where's the other martyr at? Oh, it's back here. Okay. I like the reorganization of like things too, where like, hey, this thing's a 1.7, and then why is it in rank 2? And they actually seem to have fixed that and addressed a lot of the issues. I talked about it like a year ago. Is like I would like to see like a giant update or like quality of life update for like the tech trees, and this is very much that update, which is good. Um, it's gonna take me a while getting used to like some of the changes. Like I'm not used to seeing the martyrs being separated, which is interesting. Let's see, yeah, they got the Stug. Oh, okay, so they got the martyr Stug and a Stug 3F. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to get this martyr 3. Um, hmm. Yeah, overall, I like the changes. I feel like you're going to be able to get to rank 1 a lot faster because Germany has a lot of stuff. Or you can stay in rank 1 for a while and just get through, and get everything. There's definitely good lineups at 2, 3, so. Let's see. Did I miss any new vehicles? No, I don't think there's any new low-tier vehicles this time for... Let's see. I guess we'll talk about the new Leopard 2, I guess. Actually, is there anything folded? Oh, no, okay, so they folded these two. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Huh. Alright, let's take a look at it. So, a couple nations that got, like, new top-tier vehicles is Germany, France, Italy, and I think that's it. Basically, like, people are kind of, like, I guess they're upset about this. I think it looks cool. I think it looks good. That's really what you're going to see a lot coming. If you, like, they keep bringing more, like, top-tier stuff, you're just going to see, like, different armor packages for the MBTs. That's really what we're going to get. This looks cool. I like this. I think once we look at... I gotta stop saying once we look at like France, you're gonna see the same thing. You're gonna see Italy also has a similar armor package. So I don't hate it. I think it looks good. Makes me want to play Germany again. Helicopters, they did get the Mi-8T. Beautiful model. Big, beautiful bitch. I love it. They just get the most rockets in the game now too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it gets a lot of rockets. Wow. And it gets bombs too. That's kind of okay. Interesting. All right. It's at 8.3. Oh, it actually has a nose gun too. Interesting. Huh. I want to see what the cockpit looks like. That thing looks really good. Yeah, this is a huge aircraft. Huge aircraft. It looks good though. I'm glad it's finally in the game. Let's see. Aviation. Something that didn't get talked about very much, but I'm kind of wanting to use this. I think this thing looks so cool. Some people are like, oh, it looks dumb. It looks hideous. I like the dumb stuff in this game. We all know this. But I think this aircraft looks super cool. I'm already actually researching it for Sweden already. So hopefully I'll get that aircraft today. That's what I'm planning on doing with like the later portion of the stream. This is going to be a long stream today, as long as the weather holds and the stream holds. I'm not going to be specifically just playing Sweden. I'm actually going to be playing probably more Italy and like trying to get some of the newer vehicles and testing them out. And if I get bored with that, then I'll go back to Sweden. But most likely I'm going to be playing a multitude of different nations today, ground, air, and just trying to get as many things unlocked as I can. Probably starting with one of these. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and switch that over to that. Helicopters, The Nassau, oh yeah, okay, so they did have the Nassau come in for Germany, sick. NASA's a beautiful battleship. Very famous during World War One. Very famous. Historically. Very interesting. I don't think there's really anything. Honestly, this thing looks like a tugboat. I wouldn't even... Is this like a mine layer or something? Does this like mines? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. I was like, why does the ship look so weird? But yeah, it's a giant mine layer. Okay. Honestly, not too bad. I do, yeah, I'm noticing that too. The new star cards kinda... I didn't know this was even in the game. I'm not a super big fan of the star cards so far. I like the historical ones. I wish there was a way to kind of turn them on, and or stat cards turn them on and off. Like you can go back and forth. But I don't know. I like the old ones better. I think they had like a certain flair to them, and it's something I was just used to. But yeah, I think that's really it for Germany. I don't. Yeah, I don't like seeing a giant. Okay, it's just gonna keep bothering me. I don't like seeing like this. I can understand this one here because I don't like seeing the giant gaps right here. You can bring this up a little bit. You know what I mean? And this is nitpicking. I know, but this is like my ADHD kicking. Just bring this up. Just bring it up a little bit. You don't need to have this long ass lines. It doesn't look good. All right, Russia. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. So they did. Okay. This right here. Come on. We really need all the space. Anyway. Grind's going good, Hacks. I got like. We're gonna switch over real quick to Sweden. Almost done. We got this a little bit left right here, and that aircraft right there. Obviously, I gotta go back and get that, which I've already started. But I'm spading the MiG-21. I'm gonna spade the MiG-21, AJ-37s. But I might do these offline because I feel like this is gonna be a lot of like base bombing, and that's kind of boring. So yeah, that's really it. And then I'm just researching these three here. I don't know if I'm gonna spade these per se because I don't really use those for CAS, but these for sure will be spaded. Other than that, and then we're starting ground. So, all right. I do. Yeah, Russia's another one of those nations. I'm happy that this change like hit them too. You're gonna see a lot of stuff getting folded. I don't know. Okay, I can see that. We're kind of making sense. And it's gonna make this tree a lot easier to grind, which I think is a really good thing. See, like this stat card right here looks okay. Like this one here on this T-34 looks good. Like that looks good. But then you go over to like that one and it's kind of like I don't know. These ones look good though. Those are good. Let's see. I'm doing this for like top tier reasons, just to be clear. 2S1. Oh, nice. Okay. So it's like 122 millimeter. What kind of rounds does it get? Okay, it does get heat. Alright, interesting. It gets a proxy round. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very nice, very nice. I always like seeing the derp guns. I like that stuff, so. We got a new flamethrower tank. I don't like that it's premium though. Kinda don't like that. So it's got a giant fuel tank here. Flamethrower, okay. I wonder how many things you see at 8.0 that you can actually burn. But yeah, a lot of stuff getting folded. Like that actually is very good. Hang on one second, guys. pre-ordering the K7 for what the K7 from. So now I'm switching between Sweden and Israel. That's honestly not a bad tech trees to do. Sweden so far I've enjoyed. Okay, so getting back onto Russia real quick. They have a lot of stuff in rank 5 and 6, so like seeing a lot of the stuff getting folded is going to help out significantly. I didn't see like that one right there. That's just not a good stat card picture. I'm sorry, it's just not. I don't think it's very good. That's better. That looks too. It looks too like fake to me. This doesn't look good. I mean, they're all fake, obviously, but they're not like that. Just doesn't look very good. They can tighten that picture up. I don't know. I'm still biased to the old stat cards personally, but yeah, everything up here is making this nice and easy. They didn't really fold. They folded these two. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Why they didn't fold these, and why is the T90 after? Before the T72B3s. That'd be because the T72B3 is better. Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't even see the BR change. Alright, never mind. Helicopters, obviously they got the Mi-8 as well, but they have it in the traditional Soviet green. Honestly, kind of dig it. Beautiful helicopter. Should have been added a while ago, but I'm glad it's here now. B3 is way better. What on the oh, for the T72? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not a super big into like. I'm very knowledgeable in like modern Russian like MBTs. I'm a fan of the T72, but I'm like after the T72, I lost interest. It was like the T80 and the T90s. Like I don't know, really pay attention to that kind of stuff too much. But okay. Yeah, I think the old stat cards are better. I'm just gonna say it. I think that's how I feel about it. Wait, hang on. You're about to buy the K7. Is that Swedish? Is that the K7? I thought it was the K9. You know about the Vidor? Versatile indirect artillery fighter. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's how they got the name. And it's newer. Oh, okay. But we'll get to this. Overall, Russia I think definitely helps with the having everything folded. This makes it way easier to grind for sure. And Russia being the largest tech tree in the game and like having the most vehicles, that makes sense. Okay, which ones? Okay, so they folded the MiG-21 SMT and then Abyss. Okay. And obviously we got the new MiG-29. I don't really know. I think it's the new missile, but I don't really can tell you what else like is different about this. Oh, okay, so that changed these up a little bit too. Nice. So I don't know what I don't know Russian missiles very well or air-to-air missiles very well, so it did get moved up to 12.3, which I like. That was one thing we haven't talked about yet, is the BR changes. So you're going to see a lot of vehicles who, if you're playing at 11.0, which is where I'm at right now with the MiG-21, you're not going to get up-tiered as much now. Like, you know how like the last update, you know, like the last update 9.0 was like a very good spot, and then like 10.0 was actually in a pretty good spot. 11.0 is getting that treatment now, which I think is really good. Am I dumb or does MiG-29 look a little bit weird? What do you mean? Like how so? You're talking about this thing that's hanging off the side here. So like the first MiG-29 doesn't have. Is that what we're talking about? See if you like look. See now there's this. What is this? I wonder if this is a fuel probe. No. Maybe not. Maybe I think maybe that's the Field. No, it's not the Field Pro. Maybe that's the Field Pro. But I don't know. It is interesting. I don't know. I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks any different. I think these. Wait, hang on. Let's check. Let me check this. Because. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. I don't remember the wings like this part coming out this far, but that okay, that checks out. It checks out, man. Pines, welcome. But yeah, overall, I think nation. Obviously, the big three like tech trees: USA, Germany, Russia. They are all going to benefit very heavily to having a lot of these vehicles folded. It makes it easier to grind. And for newer players, I think this is a great thing. This is probably my favorite thing about this update is everything being folded and the research cost and actually just being in a much better place than what it was. Let's see. Blue Water Fleet, we know they got a pack one as well. I think they're going to try to beat Japan for the tallest tower, but I think Japan still has it. I mean, that is very... Bro, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. I won't lie to you. But, yeah, the Marat. I think Japan still got him beat, though. I'm not super familiar with the Marat, or Marat. I don't know how you say that. I'm still of the opinion that the Russian Navy is kind of dog shit. I mean, their submarines are kind of nice, but I think like their surface fleet's pretty kind of. If they got into a shootout between like the Russian Navy and like Somali pirates have a chance. Just saying. All right. So anyway. Okay. Oh, all right. So it's interesting. So they redid this up here. Okay. Alright, so what they fold? They folded... Oh, not my Crusaders. They folded both of them. Oh, you bastards. I'll have to go back and get this other Crusader. This one right here, if you never use it, this Crusader 3 is so good. I love the 57 on it. And it works really well in 3.0, which... Let's see. But this one here is another 57. Oh, interesting. Thank God. I'm not a fan of Matilda or Valentine's at all, so thank God they folded this. Matilda's okay though. I do like the Matilda, Queen of the Desert. I like her. See, like this right here, maybe you should rotate that around so it shows it has a gun. I don't know. If I was like a new player and looked at it, I'd be like, where the hell is the gun on this? But that's a good picture. That's a nice stat card picture. That doesn't look bad. I do like the flags in the background. That is a nice little touch. Yeah, their tank destroyer. Okay, so this is interesting. This is our tank destroyer line here. Where this was over here before. But I think they redid that for South Africa. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, okay, so they split the Conway up. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I don't hate this this update for UK. Actually, it makes it way easier to kind of follow. Hey, here's your light tanks, Crusader tanks over here. Got medium tanks in this lineup as well. Heavies right here. Tank destroyers, SPA, and then you got a sub-tech tree, which is South Africa over here. Easy to follow, understandable. I like it. And did they get anything new? Oh, they did. Yeah, they got this. Wait, hang on. Is this a squadron vehicle? Yeah, okay, it is. Sick. I'm glad to start. I'm very happy to start seeing like more like vehicles from like India coming. Very glad. India's got a lot of cool stuff. They like purchase from like other nations and then like they just completely like change it. Like they modify the fuck out of them. It's pretty cool. Helicopters, nothing really special going on over here. I didn't even know this was still an option you can even look at. Aviation, let's see. Okay, so this is more of your like Air Force line. Okay. And then let's see now what we got. Yeah. And then here's your more like Navy. Yeah, Navy stuff. All right. I think that's kind of how this was set up before, but it's a little bit more defined now. Things are actually correct. I don't. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's okay. This is good right here. How many they got folded in there? Just 2 now? Okay. I think there was one that had like 3 that were folded for a while. That's good. Another Sea Harrier. Okay, so this is... Alright, interesting. E9. E9Ls? Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, so have you played the update yet? Very interesting. I didn't realize how like big UK is. UK is pretty stout too. They actually didn't get... Okay, interesting. They didn't actually get anything premium-wise, battleship-wise. Interesting. Yeah, UK looking good. Looking sharp. Japan kind of didn't really get much. This is the main line here, obviously, so that know that. Medium tanks, and then you got your tank destroyers. SPA. Eventually, they're probably going to add a South Korean subtech tree over here, which would be great. That would be sick. Actually have, yeah, they got the TKX prototype, which is the prototype to the TKX, obviously. So, okay, so this actually just makes their 11.0 lineup much bigger. Or a little bit bigger, I like that. I played it, mixed feelings about it, love it, but fuck this game. Oh, okay. You want to explain? Okay, so, let's see how this looks. Okay, so it's basically just doesn't have the extra armor packs on the sides. Okay. Alright. What round does I get? Just jam 33. Okay. Not bad. Still looks good. I don't hate it. Helicopters, I don't think they got anything. Aviation. This threw me off a little bit earlier. They reorganized this a little bit, so now they move this over to like the heavy fighter line, which is interesting. Interceptor line. Anyway. So they did reorganize this lineup a lot, so that's cool. I love the HE-115. Yeah, that's good. HE-115 looks cool. Yeah, I do like that so far. Yeah, okay, so they die bombers here. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, I was gonna say they fucking got rid of. I was like, they got rid of my favorite one, which is the V3. And I mean, they all basically play the same, but I just like the V3 the best. Yeah, I didn't really get anything up here, so they just redid this line a little bit. I like it. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh, the line wasn't that bad. Okay, so they get the oh, did they say mommy? There's a mommy destroyer? Okay. Mommy Destroyer, okay. Alright, I see what they did there. Okay. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. Let's see what this Mommy Destroyer looks like here. Alright. A little narrow for a Mommy Destroyer, but... Oh, you can... Oh, cool. I like... Okay, so they're actually adding flags now. That's cool. That's fucking cool, man. Very nice, very nice. National flags? Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Nice new area. I'm assuming that's what this is right here. But yeah. A Mommy Destroyer. I like it. Good job, Japan. You know how to name your shit. I also got this ship for playing the like the mobile version of the game. So, it's got a pretty cool camo too. I like it. But yeah, that's about it for this. Let's see. Another PT boat, yay. Okay, China. China does actually get a few things this update. So they get a premium bulldog, but this bulldog is not as high as like the other bulldogs you would see in the game, which I think they're generally between 6.0 and 6.3. This one has a little bit less armor, weaker engine, I believe. The gun is still the same. But yeah, I think the armor is about the same. I think really it's just the engine power. Let me see. Engine power is 775. And then, let's see. No. Wait, what? No, that's too high. Never mind, that's not the right one. From my understanding, it was supposed to be the shell only. Oh. I thought it was actually, from what I was told from what I saw in the devlog, it was supposed to be engine too. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. It's actually faster. Interesting. So this only gets armor piercing. Oh, okay. So this gets... Okay. Whatever. Nice. Another premium. I like it. Don't hate it. They did fold. Wait, hang on. What did they fold? Oh, no. That's just an actual name. God, that is terrible. That's a terrible name. Fold that shit, China. Let's go. Yeah, so they got these folded here. Okay. So apparently now this lineup over here, like this side, is gonna be like the export or prototype line from what everybody keeps saying, from what I've seen, and this is gonna be like their actual main, like this is what the army actually uses type stuff, and then the prototypes export stuff over here, which I think is gonna be really cool. There's a few things that they haven't added for China that's like light tanks. They use like 30mm cannons, like the one you saw on the QN5. Pretty sick. But yeah, so you got the MBT, and what's anything else over here? MBT 2000 looks really cool. It's actually, yeah, I'm excited for this. I think it's gonna be a fun tank. It's basically modeled off to like the T-72. Yeah, so 10.0 for China's a little weak right now. It's got like ZTZ 96A prototype, and then the regular, and then it has this now. So it's making it a little bit stronger. China's only going to get stronger, which is kind of scary, I think, to think about, because it's already a pretty stout tech tree. So, and then it also gets a like, because they have Taiwan in here. It gets the same thing as the American helicopter, which is really cool. Again, I really like this helicopter. It's actually a very, very good aircraft, or a very good helicopter. Aviation, I don't think they get too much. They did reorganize it, so it looks better. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, they moved this over. Okay, I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't really get anything. They got the last update. They got the new J8, so not a lot expected here. Still, China's a very, very capable nation in the game. We're gonna skip Italy. We'll come back to Italy because I'm gonna look at all the vehicles anyway. France. France actually did also benefits very much from this update. Their stuff's a little bit more like defined. Like your AMC, AMD line is more over here now, which is nice. And you have like your char line up through here, and then like kind of your mishmash right here of like imports they used. So they kind of okay. This is maybe me nitpicking here. They could have left the 2C out, like right behind this right here. But hey, you know, I'm not gonna complain too much. But they could have done that. Oh, they did move the 105 over here too. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is like the tank destroyer line. Cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, they did add the new AMX-10. Basically a shoebox with a cannon and a 20mm. So not. It's kind of very much a glass cannon. So how good is this round? Like, oh, the ATGM is pretty damn good. Give you that. How about that? Okay. All right. I don't think this is going to be very fun to use now that I've looked at that. I didn't realize it was predominantly just an ATGM launcher, but I wonder if that's like if it's probably mouse controlled. I'm hoping. They did fold a lot of these AMX 30s, which is good. Folded these, nice. I like that. Not a super big fan of the AMX-10, so I was kind of like, eh. And then they did fold the two Leclercs up front here. Okay, but this is the new, like I was talking about earlier with the new Leopard 4 Germany, this is just a Leclerc with a different armor package. Probably like one of the heavier armor packages this thing actually gets. So, what the hell is this on the back? Structural steel. Alright, interesting. But yeah, so this is it's actually very well modeled. Let's see what kind of armor is this on the sides. Oh, explosive reactive, nice, nice, nice. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for France that I see like ground wise. They get 2 new things, which is cool. Helicopters, nope. Okay, so they did change this for, change this around for France, alright. Strike aircraft, heavy fighter, interceptor line. Okay. They did add 1 new aircraft. Yeah, I'm glad they folded these. Not a fan of the MDs. I don't think they're very good, personally. But they did add a Super Intendar, which I think is really cool. I like the Super Intendars. They probably could have came in last year, been much more dominant. But it's here now. 10.0 is still a good lineup. Still very fun. No, well, it's kind of. I don't know. Hang on. Let me check the lineup for France. France 10.0 is non-existent, but for aviation, 10.0 is still fun right now. So we'll see what happens with this. I don't think this actually gets. Oh, okay, it gets like 2 magic ones. Okay, so it's still capable. Naval didn't really get anything. Obviously, came out everything. A lot of it came last update, so nothing really new there. Sweden, the actual nation I'm playing now currently. Let's start with ground. They did add a PVKV4, which is something I was talking about last stream. Looking forward to using this. 57 millimeters are very good for Sweden. I think it gets this round right here, which is pretty solid round, and it gets also an APDS round. So, it looks goofy as hell. Not going to be able to stop many rounds at all, but I just like it. I like the goofy stuff. So, let's see. Oh, they folded these. Interesting. Okay. And they did switch some stuff around too. So like they added, this is now the only 8.7 vehicle that's up here. Everything else is over here though, which is weird. So maybe they changed some things around. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, now I have to restart and research this now before I research that. So, oh well. Here's the Vidar or Vidar. Let's see. There we go. This thing is so massive. I'm curious to see how long this is going to stay at 7.7 though. With it getting pretty good HE round, it gets high explosive, or like it gets proxy rounds, which is pretty cool. This is a very, very good round here. Moves a lot faster too. No, not much faster, but it is moving a little bit quicker. But it also gets a laser rangefinder and it gets thermals, which is interesting. Yeah. Laser rangefinder at 7.7. It's gonna be interesting. I'm glad it's here because it's like realistically the first South Korean vehicle that's in the game, which is sick. Just wasn't gonna drop the money for it personally. I already have something that'll get me to top tier. But okay, so here's so they redid this a little bit. Yeah, they redid these. Okay, so this is interesting here. Missile carriers, okay. And they move the... See this right here? This picture, I feel like this is so far away, like zoomed away from the... But maybe that's because they're trying to get the top, the radar part in. Folded the... LR, it's... yeah, that's a good point. IKV91, that's a fair point. They did fold the best looking MBT at top tier. They did fold it. It has the Wally eyes. That's one of my favorites. Wait, does this get even... Wait, does this get a laser rangefinder? Oh, it does. Oh. It's not stabilized, but it does get a laser rangefinder. That's a good point. And then helicopters, nothing. Aviation, they did add the T2, which is what we saw in the German tech tree earlier. I will try to actually research and get this. I like this. I think it's a cool aircraft. I'm glad that they added it. I think with them folding it at the top tier, it makes it a lot easier now because it's like half the research like cost. So definitely gonna work on trying to get this today as well. Shouldn't take me that long. They added a new premium for Sweden, which is basically A32A. Just a different skin. Same loadout though. So I don't think it's worth that much money. I think that's a little excessive, if you ask me. But yeah, so that's really it for Sweden. Not a whole lot. Yeah, so the folded our vehicle to half the RP. Yeah, so perfect. Let's see, army wise for Israel. I feel like they move stuff down. Like actually looks better. Good. I don't remember this. Oh wow, yeah, it gets a pretty damn good round. Okay. Yeah, that gets a. Okay, so they folded. Oh, nice. Okay, so they folded both of these. Actually, they look identical. And then they folded these. Perfect. So we've already shown this already. Yeah, this actually may be somewhat decent to grind now. I don't know. Helicopters. Not a whole lot. Obviously, nothing got added. Aviation-wise. The Barak 2, which I think is Hebrew for lightning. I believe. I remember seeing that somewhere. Which is basically a F-16D. The difference between the D and the C model is the two-person cockpit. Can I just say, like, this right here, like this section, it's just kind of behind, like on top of the F-16. It looks so good. I don't know what it is. Probably nothing actually, but it just looks really clean. Like Israel may have the best looking F-16 right now. Just saying. Yeah, that looks super good. I think this is more of their cast option though. Check. Oh no, never mind. It gets AIM-9Ms. Okay. But it also still gets a really good payload. That's interesting. Nice. Yeah, definitely looks good. Alright, now we're coming back to good old Italy. We're going to start with aviation. Not a whole lot got changed. They did shrink a lot of things down, though, which is pushing everything up, which I think looks much better that way. Instead of stuff spaced out. Rank 2 and 3 is probably we're going to get a lot of good Italian aircraft. That's really about it. I think they have, like, for a nation that has bombers, it has, like, the least amount of bombers. They did fold these, though. Oh, okay, never mind. They folded these 3. Oh, we got a Romanian one. I don't remember seeing that ever. Can't wait to test the AIM-9M. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hang on, I'm gonna look at this real quick. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. Huh. Well, we know where Romania is gonna go when they come into the game. Huh. I didn't know I've ever seen this ever. Cool. Sorry, I know that's like completely off topic. I just don't remember ever seeing Romania, like, a bomber in the game. Yeah, so obviously the Harrier 8B plus. What does it get? Okay, so it gets 4 AIM-9Ms. Okay, Italy coming out. Swinging. I like it. 12.02. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I think it also gets pretty decent. Yeah, it gets a really good bomb load too. Very nice. Very nice. Jesus Christ. It gets a lot of bombs. Wow. Okay. Huh. It'll be the best cast aircraft they have by a long shot. Oh yeah. Well, you think that Tornado is a good? No. I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna hate on it too much. It gets some bombs. You know, I like to carpet bomb areas. It gets some bombs. But yeah, Italy actually got a lot of love this update. Let's check Navy. Yeah, it gets a destroyer, it looks like. Which I don't know what that is. What is that? What is this? Is it like a flare launcher? What is it? A mortar? What is this? Auxiliary caliber gun. Oh, it's a depth charge launcher? Oh, wow. Huh. Fire rate 180 rounds a minute? What the fuck? Yes, I don't even know what that's. I don't know what that stands for, Hans. This is cool. Is this the first in the game? Does it get any more? No, it's just that one. Interesting. That's cool. I remember seeing this in the a video, and I was like, "Huh, that looks interesting." All right, and then coastal, nothing. Aviation, anti-submarine. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. I think that was it. Yeah. All right. Helicopters. Okay. Italy gets a new premium. A Romanian Mi-24P. Which probably, in my opinion, now has like the top 3 fucking badass camouflages in the game. Do they? No, I don't play Naval that much. I think this camo is sick. Tilly, what are you doing? Oh, Storm, honey. Here. I forgot. You're a little... Get a little scared. Go on. Get in there. Wait. Alright, don't do that. Hold on. Jesus, you got your foot stuck in. Alright, there you go. Alright, go ahead. Lay down. Sorry, Tilly gets scared during storms, so she has to sit underneath me. Sit down. Lay down. So if it looks like I'm in a weird, uncomfortable position, it's because I am. But my dog has to lay between my legs, so she feels safe. So, but yeah, I love this gray camo. I almost want to buy it just for the camo. It sounds really dumb, but I really do like this camo a lot. I think it's great. Let's see. It gets R60s? Jesus Christ. Alright. So really like that a lot. That's cool. It also gets a regular Mi-24 D. Alright. It's something I love, the Mi-24. I think it's such a awesome attack helicraft, or like air helicopter. I think it's sick. Let's see, and it gets a V variant. I don't even know what a V variant is. Yep. Overall, so far, I like it. I really like that a lot. I'll look into that. Maybe if it goes on sale or if I get some GE. All right. So obviously the big portion of the update is besides the like research and like all that stuff, is the some sub-tech tree for Hungary coming into the Italian tech tree. First and foremost, light tanks. I think this actually was pretty correct. This was over on this side over here before. I don't think this was over here before. I don't think it was. I could be wrong though. Italy is getting a lot of cool stuff. So first you got the Zaba. I don't know how you say that. Basically like a 20mm car. How big is a belt on this thing? 200 rounds? Oh, okay. I'm probably going to play a lot of Italy so I can research a bunch of these. We already have one of the Terrans. So this is the Terran 1. It's so bad, I love it. Oh, is it bad? Oh no. 40mm. I do like the way the Terrans look with the sheet armor on the sides. I think that makes them look like stealth tanks. I think it looks sick. You already know what this Terran 2 looks like, which I already have here. I have the, it's got like a low velocity 75. And then we have the Zerini 2. Super low, 105. Oh, wow, it's got 105 millimeter. Okay. It gets HE, which is, okay. It has worse pen than the L3. Really? Oh, God. That's terrible. This HE round, though. This HE round be... This HE round be fucking. Oh, my God. Yeah, this, that HE round be serious. Okay. Then we have the Terran 3, which is what I would like to call the Megamind tank. If you've ever seen what Megamind looks like, here, I will show you real quick. This is what Megamind looks like, okay? Right here. Okay. And then you have this. Hang on. Come on. And then you have this big, huge son of a bitch. Boom. Tell me I'm wrong. Huh? 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 Come on. You know what's so weird too is like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like for the commander's cupola or like so he can like see. He has like the most narrow like sights possible. Right there. And right there. Terrible. And you raise it up that much for that. He's not even, first of all, he's not even in position, right? He should be sitting like up here. It's weird. But yeah. Megamind, huge ass forehead on this thing. But it's got the, basically like a Panzer IV with a long 75 on it. So I really have high hopes for this thing at 3.7. God damn, the forehead though. Whew. It took me 10 shots to kill the Tetrarch with the 10 test. Oh my god, that's terrible. But yeah, I'm probably of all the Hungarian vehicles, I'm very much looking forward to this one. Because I really like the Terrans, and I really like that one. Hang on, what is this round? What kind of rounds does it get? Oh, okay, so it just gets that. Oh. Huh. This also gets a 2S1, which is the one we saw in the Russian tech tree earlier. Sick. Okay. Oh, thank God. They're fixing the gap that was that's like in a lot of tech trees. Right here. Okay. It's like how they're giving every nation a ZSU now. Which I don't hate that. I like ZSUs, they're fun. So, we already know what those are. What kind of rounds does it get though? Does it get... I don't think it's gonna get the same as like the Chinese one. No. Alright. No, okay. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. It gets a BTR 80. Nice. I don't really fight these very often. I guess they're not very good. Or a lot of people don't have them. Wait, hang on. What's the fire rate on this? I don't even know what the fire rate is. Is it pretty good? 330 rounds a minute? No, that's not bad. And then it also gets a... Whoa. Okay, Italy. It gets a Tunguska? Wow. Yeah, that's what I was making sure. I was like, I figured like all the ZSUs would probably be the same. Wow, Italy. Okay, look at you go. Sick. And then you have, and like your basic like T72M, which is like the export. Leopard 2A4. So Italy, like 10.0 line is going to be pretty damn strong with the Dardos, and then you got the Freshisca or Fresha. It's pretty good, and then you have that one's pretty sick. Hell yeah, and then you have the Lynx. Isn't it Tunguska? That's a Shilka. Well, listen, I'm wrong. You're right. I appreciate you. So overall, that's pretty much it for all the vehicles, and like went over like all the research and like all the stuff that's folded and everything. So I'm very much a big fan of this update. I think it's gonna help out a lot. This is what I was talking about earlier too, is on this one here is like it has like kind of an armor package. No, it doesn't actually. Wait, hang on, which one has the armor package on this? I think oh, it's the PSO maybe? Yeah, it's this one that has the armor package. Like I was saying on the the Leopard and Leclerc, this is like the Italian version of that. All right, I think that's really it. I don't think I missed anything. I definitely want to play Italy and try to get some of the lower tier stuff. Where was I researching before? Oh, interesting. Okay, so they folded these together. Cool. All right, so we're gonna work on getting a few of these vehicles here. If you guys want to hop in, let me know. Let's see, what are we at? Here. I'm trying to think of maybe 2.3. Overall, with the stat cards, I don't really necessarily care for them very much. There's a few negatives, like I'll point them out now. I don't like the stat cards. I like the older versions better, personally. That's just maybe me being been playing this game a long time. The new ones just look too cartoonish. Some of them look really good, and then other ones don't. And I feel like they're kind of inconsistent. I do like overall the reorganize. I actually for everything except for like the giant arrows, and like they could just kind of shrink some of those up a little bit. I really like the restructuring of all the nations and the tech trees. I think it looks much better, and it's finally done. So overall, I like the update. We're gonna finally get in some gameplay now, so we're gonna see how the game plays with all that stuff. So let me just get some lineups together. Dad, you want to hop in? All right. Let's see, 2-3. I don't know if I've ever used this. Hang on, where's my Simovente? Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I have 300k left. Not 200k, my bad. Oh, woof. Jesus. Better get those numbers right. God. Can't believe you come in here and say you got the wrong numbers. Can't believe that shit. God, I can't believe this. How could you? How could you look me in the face like that? Give me the wrong numbers. Can't believe it. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Oh, I get to run the F2 FC-20? Oh, yes. That's probably my favorite Italian aircraft. You can judge me if you want. I don't care. It's my favorite. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh my god. We should take it out for the memes. Yes. Yes. For the memes. And then... I think that's really it. I guess I can add the Stewart. Yeah. Let's see. Then... Alright, so I got a lineup for Italy. We're gonna run a few matches. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna run a few matches here. We might start at just 4.0. Might be easier. Let me see if I got aviation wise. I did hear that they may have reset the controls. Have you guys noticed that too? Did they reset your guys' controls or no? I'd heard that, but it's still the same. Wait, they moved the P47 to 4.0. Hang on, this can't be right. That can't be right. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, there's no way. There we go. That's better. That looks much better. We're back at it again with Italy. Probably just be able to run. Yeah, probably be able to run all that real quick. Okay. Let's see, where are you at? You're in recording. Okay. Here we are. Mic test. You hear me? Good.
Yeah.
All right. You got your lineup for Italy?
Yeah.
Wait, are you 4. You're nowhere at 4.0, right?
Oh.
Just figured I'd point that out before we started. Trying to look out for you.
It's the right lineup. Here's the right lineup.
I just realized I had like 3 premium tanks, and I was like, oh, I could run through this stuff no problem. So how you liking the update?
Oh no, I haven't played it yet.
Oh Jesus, you've been waiting. I'm sorry, you've been waiting an hour.
I've been waiting all day.
I know. I was waiting. I had to go get some dental work done. So
it would have been nice if you would have said something yesterday, like last night, like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a dental appointment at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Would have been like, oh,
well,
okay,
I thought
cool.
the reason why I didn't post that is because I had to wait until in the morning to call them to see if they had an earlier appointment.
Oh, okay.
Because this one you can, like, they give you times, but if you call in the morning before the day of your appointments, they sometimes will move you up. And
yeah, just in case you had people.
Yeah, like called out.
Cancel.
So that's why I was waiting to confirm, and was unable to move forward. So otherwise, I was gonna post that last time, be like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Because I was like, so nice out today, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for a walk. It's 74 with 13-mile-an-hour winds. Hell yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fall time up here. Oh my god, look at that fucking forehead. once I get that tank, I got the perfect meme for it too.
Dude, I saw, yeah, as soon as I saw that thing, I was like, oh, this is a Mega Mine tank. This is perfect. I mean, as long as it's got the long 75 on it, I'm good. But yeah, I'm so far, I think the update's good. Now I just gotta kind of experience some more of the matches.
I'm happy with the RP reduction.
Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite part of the update. And then the fact that we've been waiting like all year for Hungary to come to the game because we kind of knew they were coming.
It's 2 years now.
Yeah, so I think Italy's going to be a very, or at least a lot more competitive. Now
Yeah,
I think it's
tier at least.
Yeah, now I think like the two bottom nations in the game, and are, for me at least, is like probably, and it's gonna hurt me saying this because I actually like enjoy playing them, is probably either Japan or Israel, like the bottom two now.
At least Israel got a massive buff. The fact that all the M60s are now fucking foldered.
Yeah, thank God for that. I got somebody like, oh wait, he's down. Someone's shooting over here and I don't know where.
Probably in the same hill spot. Oh, there it is.
Oh, one thing we haven't talked about either is some of the map changes. I haven't even covered that yet. They did add two new maps. Well, one was already kind of in the game, and I'm glad they brought it back because I actually did like playing it from the April Fool's event, or like the whatever summer event it was, which is the test site, which is good.
I just non-pinned the fucking back of a Panther Force turret.
Ooh. Oh, good thing I pulled back.
Yeah, once I heard that update was coming out, I was like, I gotta get out that fucking video now.
I gotta go. Oh, T14. And then you got a regular Sherman? Yeah, right. Regular Sherman. His gunner, commander, and loader are out.
Oh.
Tell me we killed that one. Did we kill that guy down there?
Yeah. I don't think so. I didn't see it on the kill feed. No, don't go leave. Ah, cancel. I almost forgot the bomb. Oh, that's right. This thing got fucking thing. Loadouts.
Oh, what? Oh, BF-110 got custom loadouts?
Yeah.
Really? That's cool.
So it seems the algorithm is just like, you're gonna have 2 good videos and the rest are gonna suffer from here on out.
Yeah, it does that. It does that all the time, dude.
So I hate it.
Yeah, unfortunately, part of the game. You think that's bad? You should try to be a live streamer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Did you get him?
Wait, what is all this? I guess. Huh.
My wing.
Huh. Where you going, honey? Huh? You good? You leaving? Alright, go see Mom. She's like, alright, I'm good in here, Dad, thanks. I think we weathered the storm.
See the last video I put out with the Stug 3 and how hard I was just being trolled that day?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Really?
Oh my god. The
Was it bad?
matchmaker, it was terrible. It was just like, oh yeah, 105mm heat round. Normally it works really well. Today, nah. We're just gonna pen and do like 0 damage.
Perfect.
It's fun. I keep getting people coming into my comment section being like, is those effects, are they added in post? I was like, yes.
No, they're just in the game.
If I knew how to make a sound mod, I would totally add all of those sound effects from Red Orchestra and World of War.
I've never seen these before. How does this work?
This game's from like 2008. I
Huh?
know it's old for a lot of you people, a lot of you youngins out there.
I think there's one to your left. Over here.
Oh, behind us.
Man, that's the one. Let me on, be careful. Got him. Let's...
Looks like we won this game, hands down.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, premiums. Let's go.
Wallet warrior, wait.
I still think Italy has some of the coolest paint schemes in the game. Like
Yeah,
they're...
that people one.
Oh yeah, that one's just such a good one, dude. Like it's definitely, I think Sweden and Finland are up there, like for either second place, or you'd be like Italy, one of the two. Till you going back in? All right, get under here. Get under here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Lay down.
Oh, I just missed.
Second place, baby! Not bad for like the first game I played on ground in a while. Alright. I already got the new Saba, I already got it. So what I'm gonna do is, if you want, are you researching the same one? So you're just going down that side right now too?
Yep.
If you want, we'll get everything rank 1 and rank 2, and then probably rank 3 as well with them, and then you can go back and test them out if you want.
I completely skipped that armored car. As soon as I saw a 20mm gun, it's not even autocannon, I was like, nope. I'm just going straight for the Tehran one.
Yeah, I just got that last game, but I'm probably going to, I'll test it just to see how it is, but if Ainz is correct, it's the same as the L3, I'll probably be like, I'm good. Let's go ahead and keep on moving on to Tehran 1. So, that sounds like a plan. We'll just get all the Tehrans and then the Zeranis, and we'll go back and test them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tehrans and the Zigbeedies.
Let's see, yep. Alright. Honestly, had a good time playing Italy when I was actually just messing around on them.
I just can't wait for the sale so I can just go get the Panzer IV and put another vehicle in my lineup.
What, the Panzer IV-G for Italy?
Yeah, and the Sherman too.
Yeah, I got that.
Then I can replace the two Italian ones because they're okay.
That's what I used. The M4 hybrid and then the Panzer IV-G is what I've been using, like the mainstay of my lineup. And then I run the.
I got the old P40 premium and the fucking toaster.
Oh, the lens. What is it? That's I was watching a video on that not that long ago. It's like that was like Italy's version of like a heavy tank. This is like the P40.
Yes.
So
I don't know. It's more like a medium. Maybe heavy for Italy, but the rest of the world, it's just like.
Yeah, this is like a medium.
26 tons. Yeah, that's how much is the Chaffee? The Chaffee is 18. Stug is 24. So it's like a roughly medium.
I'm gonna go seaside and try to flank around. And at least this premium actually gets a 50 cal, unlike some of the other nations that get.
Swedish one.
Swedish, France doesn't get one.
So, the only thing Sweden gets is a coax 30. It doesn't even fucking
Yeah.
get a whole machine gun either.
It's terrible. A terrible thing.
Wonder what the next major nation's gonna be. Probably Poland.
Oh, I hope they don't add another major. I don't think they're gonna add a major.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, add to like another tech tree. Poland, maybe South Korea. I don't know.
I think Poland. Yeah, probably Poland would be next. If I had to put money on it, I would put it on Poland because there's been rumors and talks, especially on like social media, like Twitter and like some of the forums and stuff. I'm gonna call cast up, or not cast, artillery up ahead, just right about up just past there. I love using my 104 against. Makes sense. You got the Limoncello. There you go. Hang on, I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm so slow. Yeah, I think if I had a bet, it'd be Poland or South Korea. I would like to see one of those two.
Watch it be like fucking Zimbabwe or some shit. It's like,
yeah, just some random, like Turkey. I mean, I could see maybe Romania too. Romania, Yugoslavia, which obviously separated now by a couple different nations, but I mean, you could kind of group them together.
Now the fact that these like bushes move in the wind, I'm just sitting here like waiting for a tank rail to move through. I don't even. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't even see anybody.
Also, you can shoot shit off your tanks now too. It's like all the bushes and stuff. So I thought that was that's a cool thing.
I wish they did this from the start. I wish instead of giving us bushes, they gave us camo netting.
Yeah, that would be pretty neat. I got somebody up ahead of me.
Make-
It looks like to the right.
But like, make the camo netting like 1,000 kills in the vehicle.
Hmm. Are you good? You got enough space?
Yeah.
To your right. To your right. To your right. To your right.
Oh, I see him.
Oh. Jesus! I just nuked his ass.
Probably carrying a fucking full ammo load too.
Yeah, I think camo nets would be a nice addition if they added those.